Bears and the Pittsburgh Steelers. They run with a rookie. Here's Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A second down throw for Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Prescott from the gun on third. Flush to his right. Complete to Jason Witten. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And they'll run it here. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A gain of 3, second down. Okay, starting lineup time offensively, Charles, for the Dallas Cowboys.
And how about them at number 4 in the 2016 draft? Big needs on the defensive line, and they go with the running.
They go star power.
They went star power, but Ezekiel Elliott, in a lot of ways, was exactly the right decision. When they had winning success in 2014, they did it running the football. Elliott can do that for them again.
And the defense comes onto the field for the first time, and it is a unit that struggled a week ago.
So we're looking for a fast start, Brandon. Can they create a turnover early? Can they take the ball away? That's what this unit's looking for to get back on the beam.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
First and goal here from the 9. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be design runs as well as his scrambles.
Ball on the 3, 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, it's Niall Davis. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now Bell. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL, and now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now a first down carry by Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Pittsburgh first. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. On the tackle there, it's Nolan Carroll. And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
Vic Beasley's a very talented outside linebacker whose number one task, rush the passer. But he has the athletic ability to drop into coverage.
On second down, Roethlisberger. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'm not sure how many people anticipated Le'Veon Bell being such a huge part of the passing offense when he came out of Michigan State. Remember how thick he was? Big, bulkier runner. Slimmed down since he got to the NFL, and that increased all aspects of his game.
Yeah, because 2 years ago, he caught 83 passes. Last year, 24, but then he had the injury. You got to think they're going to continue to get him more involved like they did there.
I don't think there's any question about it. He is an absolute game breaker with the ball in his hands.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. Cuts back, left sideline. 20! And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big run that time by Bell. 42 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Now Bell, and he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Partner, when it's a goal-to-go situation, if you're on the field on defense, you have to know that you may be called on to make a tackle at any time. Here, the cornerback does exactly that. Plays the run really well and makes a big play.
He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James, and it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So 3rd and goal. The defense in the dime.
Can still bring pressure.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ladarius Green, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he puts it through. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20. set up shop at the 23-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. First down, Prescott. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And now it's 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. 23 yards on the play. And now a 1st down following that long gain. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 3. And, of course, the defense is going to accept this penalty. Prescott from the gun. Flushed out right. And he's got room. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott surveying the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. Muscles him off. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. Martavis Bryant. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell for the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. A little track jump. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need Terrence Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams, 77 yards. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Steelers set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play. Trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
Roethlisberger will throw. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. A strong running. Le'Veon Bell. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. First throw now for the backup Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. Caught left side, Williams. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. And Cap, of course, was a great baseball player, drafted as a pitcher. He kind of showed his arm right there, didn't he?
Yeah, he let that one go, didn't he? That was a catcher putting down the #1 signal for the fastball and turning it loose. It was needed in that situation, though. He had to throw a tight spiral and a hard one in order to get it in there for a completion.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Shift together here from the D-line. They come out here in the I. First and goal here from the 2. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. And his kick is right through. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Bryant spread out to the right. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. He's got time. Out left side here to Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And it's second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So second and 10 here. Green, the tight end, in motion. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Deep drop. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.